coordinate plane, hold on a second. I'll get here. It's here, hold on. There it is. I gotta get the same one you have. You have probably done this in the past. It should not be earth-shatteringly new, but it's always good to review. You did who?
I think you did, yeah.
Yeah, we did it last year. We played that battle.
Yeah.
Oh, Battleship. If you've played Battleship, you have actually done this.
Yeah. A5. Wait, where's A5? But there's no letters.
Right. This is
Yeah, there
all,
is.
in math, these all deal with numbers. Jot down this information. And this is like, you know, if you were ever stuck out in the middle of the ocean, you know, let's say your ship is having trouble. Let's say everybody contracts the coronavirus. You have to try to call back and the captain gets sick and nobody knows how to drive the ship. And you call back to the country where you came from and they want to know where you're at. How in the world would you tell them where you're at? You can't say like you're in Yorkville.
I'm in B5.
Well, there's no B5s, but you would. You can't say I'm next to that really big wave. You can't see any land. There's no land. You can't say I'm next to that cloud that looks like Snoopy. Okay. You would have to give them your coordinates because somebody, at some point, God did not do this. This was a man-made thing. Somebody put lines all the way around the earth. Maybe you've heard of them. They're lines of latitude and lines of longitude. Okay, they put these lines over there so you can tell somebody exactly where you're at by using that coordinate. Now, with that being said, we have some things on our coordinate plane. We have this line right here. This is called, do you see the little X there? It's the x-axis. The axis. An axis is like just a line, a point. And then the one that goes up and down is the y-axis.
Oh,
Okay. Again, we're not going to talk latitude and longitude because we're not doing the Earth, but we are doing a small thing here. The point right here, where both those axes meet is called the origin. It's like the beginning. And because you're fifth graders, you only get like one part of our really big coordinate graph because there's part over here, part over here, part here, but we're only going to deal with this part right here. And the way that you tell somebody where you're at, just like lines of latitude and lines of longitude, we call those the coordinates. If I could get a small enough line here. Coordinates. And a coordinate is given in an ordered pair. Probably should have done this a little smaller. Now I did it. In an ordered pair. And an ordered pair means this. Let's say I have 2, 4. An ordered pair has to have parentheses. And it has to have a comma. It's not a coma, but a comma. The first number tells you how far over. God bless you. The first number tells you how far over. And the second number tells you how far up. It is a piece of cake. Just like in Battleship, you have to, if I'm looking for the point 2, 4, I go over 2, 1, 2, and I go up 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the point 2, 4. Now a lot of people get this wrong because they do it backwards, but just remember, you go over first, up second. It's alphabetical. L-M-N-O-T-Q-R-S-T-U, yeah. Okay. Or in Battleship, you don't usually probably count, but you look at, here is the X line 2, here is the Y line 4, and the place where they come together is like in Battleship, is that point for that little point right here. James?
So does Y mean north and south, and X mean east and west?
Sure, you could say the first number is how far east and west, and the second number is how far north and south, if that works for you. It would be. Now, latitude and longitude are a little bit different. Let's look at a couple more. How about this one? 0, 5. Okay. The first number is 0. That means I don't go over at all. I'm starting right here at 0, and I'm going up to 5. 0, 5. 0, 5. Or, let's do the other way. What if I have 8, 0?
Just right here.
Okay. 8 means I go over 8, but I don't go up or down at all. It's just right there. It is 8, 0. 8, 0. Let me look and see here. Like that there. Now flip your paper over.
Yay.
Flip your paper over. I'm going to give you some coordinates, and I want you to play a little connect the dots with it. Or actually, tell you what, open up your book. The book has these. Rather than you draw. Look at page 523. Right there where it says activity number 1, I want you to put dots at those coordinates, but you have to connect the dots. I'll do the first one for you. If I is 710, here is 7 over, 10 up is way up here. You're going to put a dot there. Let's label it I so you know that's what you did. And you're going to connect that to the letter J. J is 4, 10. My little things. So you connect those two dots. And then you connect J to K. And then K to L. And see what design you get. You should get a pretty crafty, sort of clever design. If you're having trouble, let me know, and I will help you. You don't want to, but you don't want to draw the lines on your paper. You just want to follow it up there, because that'll get it kind of messed up. So you put a dot there. That's your first one.
Now do we connect it?
And then you put a dot there. And now you're on this one. K is 1, 7. So you don't have to draw the line. Just go over 1 up 7. Put a dot there, and then you're going to connect that dot to that dot. 1, 4. There you go. Where you at, Jameson? Did you get the first one? So you're starting over 7, up 10. There should be a dot right here. No, you don't want to draw the line. Don't draw. People, I was just drawing these lines to help you out. You don't want to draw. You only want to put the points. Don't draw the lines.
Oh.
Okay? You are not. Wait, where'd it go?
What?
Do the line.
Well, it's okay. This is just practice. But don't draw. You are not drawing these.
Oh.
You are not drawing these lines. You are just putting a point and then connecting the points when you get them.
Oh, okay, good.
That was my fault. Got a little crazy on you. That's good. That's good. Colors. So you want to connect. Draw a line there to that. I, J, K. Caleb's got it. Caleb's got it.
P.
Yes, you want to connect this. This one's not. Or you just. Oh, that one. One second.
So,
It is a.
Octagon.
You should have an You should have, well, the fun has just begun.
So I did it.
The fun has just